We're coming into Moundville and we're greeted with mounds. Wow.
Mounds.
Lots of mounds. I think they said there was, what, Carol? 26 of one way off to the right there.
Oh, wow.
Got a ladder up it. Huge. So these mounds apparently, or this area, is over 300 acres. And there were 26 mounds, I believe, altogether. Larger ones being chieftains' homes and ceremonial areas, and then the lower ones they're saying like mortuary. And hey, we gotta pay, so I'm gonna stop this. Oh, and I will say this, is that apparently this is the largest next to Cahokia, excuse me, up near St. Louis, the Mississippian culture mound types villages. And the interesting thing is that we were going to try to go to Cahokia on this trip, but their visitor center was closed, and we thought, well, just going out and seeing mounds alone would be kind of, not great. So we canceled that, and so we've hit at least 3 mound sites now. Okay, well, we got our admittance and our little bands.
She said there were 29 mounds here.
Oh.
So maybe they found some more since the article.
Apparently 2 of the mounds you can climb. They don't have railings, and obviously that one in front of us is one.
Yes, that's Mound B, Chieftain's Mound.
I mean, there are mounds like everywhere, every opening. Here on the right, extreme right, you can see one. We're going to drive up to the museum because it's always good to get oriented before heading out. We can always do the entire loop again. Looks like this is the other mound you can climb right here in front of the museum.
That's Mound.
Interesting to see the alignment, but I'm sure that there's a mound right there. I mean, it's like every opening there's a mound. I don't know what that is, the dirt structure there. Interesting.
It's hay bales.
No one beyond this point.
No one beyond this point.
All right, I'm going to sign off because we're going to go on in and to the museum. All right. Okay, this is the museum here at Moundville. Great little totems up here. Carol was noticing them on the way in. To me, they almost have kind of an Egyptian feel. Look generally all the same after those 2. It's also kind of cool, the markings up above. And I think I may have mentioned in another video that last fall we visited the Toltec mounds. Unfortunately, I lost all my audio, and I wouldn't know what to say through the museum and stuff without it. But they called it Toltec because when they found the mounds and the complexity of the city and everything, they decided that Native Americans weren't smart enough or advanced enough or whatever to have created that. So, all right, we'll head in now. So really, rarely do Carol and I get to do these things together, but oh, here we go. Oh, so that's pretty cool. I guess a recreation of maybe something they found. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Let's see here, the players, the elite bride. It's pretty cool. Let's walk around it here, just check it out. And we'll look at some of the other things here. So I'm guessing that they're guessing on the paintings here, like on the face. It's pretty well done. I mean, these are great mannequins, actually. Excellent, in fact. Very realistic looking. Okay. Let's get the artwork up there. Oh, man, that's cool up there, isn't it? Let's go around the back here. Look at some of this pottery along the way. Wow, look at that. I don't know if those would be feathers, maybe. I think you'll find this interesting, so again, stop and read it. It was a walled community. I think they said they found dating of people here back as far as 1000 AD, but the city itself came along a little later. Second only in size to Cahokia. Looks like a lot of stuff is missing. So it's interesting, the depictions here of how you have the big huts up on top, and then over here you have more of the lower level structures. There's a zillion people just walked in. They have the depictions of what it might have been like. All right, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me, but apparently they're saying that the Moundville people are related to the Chickasaw and Choctaw nations from this area, and these are depictions of their dress and customs. It's kind of cool. Choctaw regalia. Not that we can see anything on these. This one you can. Rattlesnake disc, it says. Okay, Chickasaw regalia. Kind of cool. Lots of people in here. All right, this is a shard of pottery found here, and they're dating it around 1350, 1300 to 1450. Same with this one here, at the same time period. Deer toe shakers from the Chickasaw. The rattles when they dance instead of bells. It's pretty cool. Senior maker of medicine there. Heir to Moundsville rulership. It's like copper antlers. Supernatural cat pipe, ceremonial cup. Oh, so here's the cat pipe. That's kind of interesting. You puff out of the backside, I guess. And a ceremonial cup. Mother of the ranking female of the ruling linkage. The ruler of Moundville. The chief. It's cool. Really nicely done in here. I mean, just the way they have the kind of depictions of maybe what life was like in this area. Showing mounds. Now it is interesting, notice that they're red. They're not all covered with bushes like they are now, and I think that would have been more the way they were. I always like looking at the designs on the pottery. This one has cool like colorations on it. Yeah. I like the design on this one. Windmills or something. Very interesting. Like propellers. Oh, look at this. This is from 1300 to 1400. A bat effigy bowl. That's amazing. Guys were robbed in 1980. Over 200 artifacts were taken, but these have been returned. Designs are so interesting. It's like a cross there. There's like a skull head, maybe. All right, well, that's pretty much it for the museum. I'm gonna head up this mound right here,
And I'm not really sure that we're going to do a whole lot more. So these are the steps up to this mound, a little more refined than the ones for that tallest mound. But this should give us a good overview. Yeah, so here, you know, you got two mounds right there, kind of in a line. And then the mounds out there seem to be very uniformly placed. And you have the small mounds. Yes. Interesting.